For centuries, I have guarded these lands. My people crossed mighty oceans in search of better days. With each generation, their lives improved. And the horrifying stories of the past simply became folk tales. But the evil was never gone.
Tiger's still not here yet.
Where is he?
It doesn't feel right.
Doesn't mean one more year of ox?
It was Nian who woke Tiger up.
Nian returned? Does he have Tiger?
Most certainly.
How could you be so certain?
I'm an old man. I know things.
Okay.
What if we just forget about Tiger?
If you don't rescue Tiger, there will be no new year, and the time as we know will stop. But if you help me, I will teach you how to beat Nian.
How can we trust you?
Because I've seen it all through the years.
On days like this, remember who we are. Remember who we are. In a nation of immigrants, it is strange that our history and culture remain so foreign. You may remember the annual cycle, 12 animals and the zodiac, maybe heard of the tiger due to represent the year 2022. But if we forget the rest of our history and struggle, it'd be like letting the evil demon, the Nian, run through, especially on important days like this.
On important days like this, we should remember the difficulties, hunger, and war-torn homes our parents and ancestors lived through. It's reminiscent of the myth of the Nian, an evil beast that would steal away people's food, but although the beast is a myth, our struggle and our perseverance are true. Our families search for a better life, swaying on ships sailing for distant shores, and yet we still struggle to find our footing here too. Filipino, Korean, Chinese, Vietnamese, Japanese, and many more are the definition of American heroes. AAPI fought for the US in many American wars. In class, we learned about the 1860s and the Transcontinental Railroad, but we barely learned about those who built it. Hands breaking as it snowed, the echoes of Asian American hammers creating the sound chink. We are more than just hardworking shadows, and we have so much more history than most people think.
Did you know that Chinese and other Asian immigrants started coming to the Americas since the 1500s and 1600s? Some even before the first US colonies. Before the US Constitution was written in 1787, we came here with the Spanish, Dutch, and Portuguese traders. We should be proud. We were American before the USA even began. When we look back at our history, Chinese immigrants were here already. Even the US Census showed Chinese were in LA even before the 1850s when LA became part of the USA.
Then did you know we were once excluded from coming here? The Chinese Exclusion Act was written into law in 1882, prevented Chinese laborers from coming to America after our presence grew. Basically, after people cooked, cleaned, and built the railroads too, we were then blocked from coming through. After years of struggle, we were able to repeal that act 61 years later. In 1943 is when the Magnuson Act became law. But only 105 immigrants a year were allowed those entry visas. The discrimination against immigration didn't really end until 1965. Knowing our history is so important, and this is why. We worked together and overcame so many struggles. This information shouldn't be new, nor should it just be 3 paragraphs in the textbook made for you. This country's history is our history, and we deserve to be here too.
Philip Veracruz is a hero we should remember, but somehow is often forgotten in our history books too. He was a Filipino-American activist, stood side by side Cesar Chavez and other leaders of farm labor unions. Veracruz was the leader of key labor strikes, including the Delano grape strike of 1965 that helped make these unions and Cesar Chavez famous worldwide.
We have so much to be proud about. We are a diverse group of people that have overcome so much, from Japanese internment during World War II to a long history of riots and attacks on Koreans and Chinese in LA. Running through our veins is the power of many historical heroes. From Larry Itliong to Yuri Kochiyama, Asian American activism and leadership made it clear. We are strong and loud. Standing together in solidarity, we have nothing to fear. Steve Chen founded YouTube. Microsoft and Google now have Indian American leadership. And in the movies, from Jackie to Bruce Lee to Lucy Liu to Simu and Awkwafina and Shang-Chi, cementing our place in Hollywood overseas. We are proud, and we deserve respect and recognition. We the people, AAPI, people of color, our community. Our many skin colors and histories paint the world in a multicolored beauty. Our landscape is the future, and I hope you'll stand with me. Stand in the face of any evil spirits that may attack our community.
On days like this, remember who we are, remember who we are. Save the tiger.
Save our people.
Thank you for joining the annual Golden Dragon Festival and its 123rd year anniversary.
Let the world join in our parade. Stand together, light the firecrackers, work in unity to drive all the evil spirits away. Stand with us together as we pray. We wish you a beautiful Lunar New Year today. Happy Lunar New Year!
You have to complete 3 tasks before sunset. Carry these boxes to the tallest mountain, find the biggest drums, and bring me the largest red-colored objects. Then meet me at the mountaintop. And remember, the only way to defeat the evil is if everyone works together.
Oh yeah, we never argue. Thank you, Ox. I'm so glad you're so strong.
He is the best zodiac sign.
Sheep, I know you could create something.
I take that back.
It must be nice to be a dragon.
He's not the one. Now, the golden dragon is a different story.
You've never seen the legendary golden dragon? He rarely reveals himself.
Found them.
Yay!
So, you're gonna steal someone's flags.
What else can we do?
Pretty sure they have them at Walmart.
How do I get this monkey off my back?
All set, and you can return them anytime within 30 days.
Thank you. Shall we? Dog? Dog?
Oh, man. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy.
Made it before sunset. What should we do now?
Monkey, go hang the red flags and hide them. Rooster, open the boxes and spread the fireworks evenly. Sheep, get the drums ready. And then we find Nian.
So, how do we do that?
Easy. Nian's favorite food is pork.
Thank God.
And lamb.
I can go with them.
Metal Ox, you have done enough this year. If we save Tiger, you will have only so much time left. You should stay back and reflect with us.
It's the year of the metal ox.
First doses of the COVID vaccine are on the way.
Every package is a person, we always say.
Those on the front lines are now first in line for the vaccine.
It is one of the many ways going out will be different.
After 572 days following the pandemic,
it's a moment many music lovers have been waiting for.
We're gonna have the best night you've had for a very, very long time.
January 6th, 2021. But images of New Jersey Congressman Andy Kim showed something else.
Kamala Baby Harris, I solemnly swear.
I think I'm gonna take a break from playing for a while.
Tiger Woods remains in the hospital.
You just can't find enough workers.
You're wrong. You have no authority over me. No more masks. No more masks.
Racist rhetoric against Asians and Asian Americans has become a real problem.
It started with shoving and
Police
spitting.
Are investigating a hammer attack on an Asian
and
woman.
He said something about me being Asian and saying that you should go back to China and that you're chinky eyes and you're stupid Asian and you should leave this country.
Asian piece of
Oh my God.
Back to back to back within a span of an hour, Brianna, is what really shook me to my core. And right now I have to admit I'm shaking right now.
1,900% in 12 months. These numbers are shocking.
This is sustained through my service in the U.S. military. Now, is this patriot enough?
He stepped forward and slashed me.
They have signs in the street telling the Chinese to go home.
You just don't know who might come up to you, you know? And I'm worried about my parents, too.
I don't, as a human, I don't know how to solve racism. You know, it's just there. It's so.
And I love being Filipino and I love being Asian and I share my values. But then when something like this happens, it breaks your confidence.
The shooter in that rampage at 3 spas.
A young man sharing to the world the importance of holding your loved ones close.
The GoFundMe for Xiao Junxie, the grandmother who fought back against her attacker, raised $900,000, which she immediately gave back to the community. That's where we are as Asians. Now come meet us there.
Stop Asian hate! Stop Asian people!
It was those 911 calls when those women tried to call for help.
It took 6 Asian women massacred and murdered for people to care. Asian! Where to? Asian! Where to? Asian! Where to? Asian! Where? Tell me what community looks like. This is what community looks like.
These groups converging together
for an intergenerational rally.
Seeing the world get up and having you do this segment and talk about it.
It's wrong to target our fellow Asian brothers and sisters.
And I want to make sure that you know that we are on your side at all times.
Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover.
And the Oscar goes to Chloe Zhao, Nomadland.
The movie won a Golden Globe last night. That's exciting, huh?
Yeah. Me being here by myself, this I cannot believe. I'm here.
I'm getting overwhelmed.
모두 감당할 수 없는 빚을 지고.
And Squid Game's challenges going viral on TikTok.
We have a long history of kind of being othered, and a lot of people, myself included, grew up feeling like they didn't truly belong. And that's why I think a movie like this is so critically important.
These are some of the Asian American athletes representing Team USA in Tokyo.
13.666. And it's Suni Lee who's in the top spot. She is going to win the Olympic all-around gold medal.
Welcome to the most exclusive gymnastics club, Suni.
For gold.
Hang on.
Did she jerk it?
She did.
Diaz did. 3 white lights. It's gold for the Philippines.
A gold medal for Lee Kiefer and the United States. History made in Tokyo.
Center field. Shohei Sayo.
Senators passed the COVID-19 hate crimes bill 94-1.
The first Cambodian American mayor in the country.
It wasn't my mission on the ballot. It was ours. Together.
We are making Illinois the first state in the nation to require that Asian American history will be taught in public schools.
For Asian Americans, that moment is now. What happens right now will send a message for generations to come as to whether we matter. Whether the country we call home chooses to erase us or include us, dismiss us or respect us, invisibilize us or see us. Because you may consider us statistically insignificant now, but one more fact that has no alternative is that we are the fastest growing racial demographic in the country. We are 23 million strong. We are united, and we are waking up.
Okay.
Happy Year of the Tiger!
Happy Lunar New Year!
Happy New Year! Happy Lunar New Year! 恭喜发财！新年快乐！
Tiger!
Tiger! Tiger!
I see him.
Doesn't look good.
Poor thing.
Darn.
Thank goodness.
I missed you guys.
The time has come, my friend. You are the first one to run towards danger. And you inspire us all with your courage. The year 2022 is officially yours.
Way to go!
Nice one.
This is your year.
Water Tiger, you're an energetic creature, but also restless. This will be a year filled with grand, decisive actions, both good and bad. Water is your element, much like water's shape-shifting nature. There will be many notable shifts and changes this year. Own the year, Tiger.
Before you go, may I ask why you helped us?
I wish you the best, and I'll be watching. And no bickering. It's easy to break one arrow, but a bundle of 12 is another story.
There he goes again with his cryptic token.
We should throw a parade!
Happy Lunar New Year 22!
It's the Lunar New Year, and across our city and across our globe, people are welcoming the Year of the Tiger. Over the next 2 weeks, families will celebrate with loved ones, observe tradition, and usher good luck in the new year. This special holiday traditionally includes good food, fireworks, and parades. And to all those celebrating the Lunar New Year, I wish you health, happiness, and great prosperity. Happy Lunar New Year.
안녕하세요 and hello everyone. On behalf of the Korean community, I would like to wish you all a happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year. As we say in Korean, 새해 복 많이 받으십시오.
Happy New Year! 新年快乐! Wishing you a joyous and prosperous Year of the Tiger.
Sarshini minturgi habuhun sarshinde sachen shindere.
Happy Lunar New Year! 虎年快乐!
Happy Lunar New Year! Selamat Tahun Baru Imlek!
農曆新年快樂
Feliz Año Nuevo! Isogachi Debiru!
Chúc mừng năm mới vạn sự như ý.
私は新コーダーピーターです。春節おめでとうございます。
新年好！新年快樂，虎年快樂，恭喜發財，祝你哋萬事勝意，步步高升。Happy Lunar New Year！ 新年快樂，恭喜發財！
新年快樂，恭喜發財 ！Happy New Year！
Hi, I'm Chester John, Chairman of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce of Los Angeles. I wish every one of you and your family a happy Chinese Lunar New Year, Year of the Tiger. May the new year bring you a lot of happiness, good health, and prosperity. 恭祝大家新年快樂，虎虎生威，如龍似虎，虎年行大運。更重要嘅係如虎添翼，身體健康，財源滾滾來。多謝。
Happy Lunar New Year. This is Kevin Chen of Chinese Chamber of Commerce of Los Angeles. I would like to extend my Lunar New Year's greetings to you all. A new year, a new beginning. Thank you, Mayor Erica City, Congressmember Judy Chiu, Supervisor Hilda Cerise, Supervisor Catherine Barger, LA County Supreme Court Judge Ed Xiao, Councilmember Gil Cedillo, Councilmember Kevin DeLeon, Chinese elected officials, government officials, LA Police Department, LA Sheriff Department, community leaders, business owners, residents, students, Board Chairman Chester Chang, Board Vice President Gloria Chen Yet, and every board member of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce, and countless friends who have been contributing for our community. With your support and delegations of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce of Los Angeles, thank you. Looking back, I am full of confidence in the year of Tiger, and like many of you, I believe the world can be a better place. Innovation, cooperation are the best ways to make that happen. May the Lunar New Year bring you health, prosperity, happiness. 祝大家虎年大吉大利，身体健康，事业成功。Happy New Year!